play as Lotro. Terribly sorry, but it seems the music and the audio of the last episode was not on. I did only notice it at the end. However, it is on this time, and luckily I haven't done the prologue, where sometimes there is great music to be had. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. This will be a difficult task. I will guide you to the place I believe Avorthal is being held. We will no doubt have to fight our way through gauntlets of sturdy Dowerhand warriors. We must watch each other's back lest we fall. Are you ready to leave? I am. So we'll click it.
The Ranger Langlass prepares to mount an effort to rescue the elf prince Avorthal from the clutches of the treacherous Dowerhands.
Yeah, it's nice.
We must hurry.
We should proceed without delay. Together we may defeat the Dowerhands and rescue Avorthal. Right. So essentially we follow him. No, you're not... Well, I was gonna say you're not going to walk. That would be a drag. Alright, we can just jump straight in. Let's start by using our area of effect attack. Let's do then... Same tactic as before. We'll start with an area attack, offensive strike. That does a morale tap. For every few seconds we get some health back. Go through the next gate. Excellent. Go. Now I have everybody's attention. Let's put up some defensives. Go for heal. More defensives.
They know we are here.
They know we are here now. The fighting will be worse up ahead. Now it's time to go. Let's keep going. Offensive strike on him. Impressive flourish. And then some death strike. Well, not fast enough. Let's just keep going. The ranger must catch up soon. And death strike left and right before we can use it. Alright. Well, we'll start with another offensive strike. And I guess we'll use defensive strike. Offensive strike was the first one. Alright, this is a big one. Alright. There we go. And we'll just do the same thing again. And put up a heal. Quick lag because we leveled up, and then we can go on. Start with a defensive strike. don't need to worry about him. Let's go here. 2 ones, go 3 twice, put up a code. Got roasted, I don't need it. Put up another code. Alright, never mind. Let's go up here. Use the goat before it vanishes. Heal. And defensive. Aggressive flourish. Ah. I see. Oh, it's too late anyway. You can stop these inductions, they're called, when they have a circle around them. Green is healing and red is
You are a
offensive.
companion.
Quite simple. Can I just walk at you? No. There'll be some dialogue. This guy's name is Hákon Ironfist. You deliver our thought to us, Faye. Okay, you just have to read this. This is much too fast. This has been a waste of time and blood, neither of which we can afford. Let us discuss our possible paths back at the lodge. I mean, we can afford to waste their blood.
What do you need?
Alright, we'll jump back. Talk to Langlass.
What do you need?
This is certainly distressing news. It appears the Dowerhands were one step ahead of us all this while. Oh well, I suppose we must follow their trail. Keledul is the center of Dowerhand power and the last remaining town in Ered Luin which they control. Conflict will not be easily avoided there. Well, kinda counting on it.
Might I take a moment of your time?
We must not delay Ered. We must rescue Avorthal from the Dowerhands before they are able to set sail. The Dowerhands control the port city of Keledul to the east, and the ships they plan to carry Avorthal is surely docked there. Keledul is defended by a score of Dowerhands. It's a position of great strength. We cannot hope to attack it directly. If we are to have any hope of rescuing Avorthal from Keledul, we will need the help of one who knows the city. I know a dwarf, a long beard named Swanr, who was a harbour master at the port before the Dowerhands captured the city. You will find him to the east of here, not far from Keledul. Alright. We'll go and talk to him now. Let's prioritize our next move. So, third gear is still up there. Clear the way is a quest we'll get there. The Elfstone is there. This is warming the garrison. That's at Gondormont. Feeding the outpost, that's all around us. Protecting the hunt, that's later on. The shield. The remarkable bow is down there. Yeah, we'll take care of that later. And the cat's meow and the rescue. Okay. We'll start with the cat's meow. Try to go directly at it. I do dislike the birds in this game. But that's what I like about them, that I dislike them. Alright, we found the entrance. You peer inside the abandoned bear den and hear the plaintive meowing of a hungry, frightened lynx cub. The poor thing is scared to leave the safety of its den, fearing attack by Handervale. Alright, so we'll kill some of the birds. Will you attack me? Yeah, excellent. Just here you go. Follow me. Do we have more? We'll start with this. We'll goad them with a D, not a T. That's important, apparently. Alright. Now I just need 3 more somewhere close by. There? No? That's a bear. Well. Alright, so we'll need 4 bears and 2 of the birdies. One bird. Dower hand? No, we don't need dower hands. And whatever was there is nothing. We'll do a boot idea. And that's 5. You can see a bear. Maybe there's more here. Possible. Just stop here. Defensive. And something more with the offensive strike. Oh. Easy peasy. Now I'm hoping for another bird, because I know there are bears here. Boot. That's enough. The boot has its uses. One more bear and one more bird. I guess we'll have more success with the bird. Down here. Take a short trip up here. Yeah, alright. That was worth it. And done. Now we're really close to these elfstone things, so I suppose we'll go check up on that. Maybe we'll get some overlapping quests. It is possible.
Will you help me?
And that's more of the white things. We'll do that later.
Megovanen.
Alright, we'll finish that one later.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah, this is all quests that are going to be up here, and we'll do that thing part later, I think. So let us just go down here. We don't need any extra quests to fill our quest bar. We have enough. We don't need it. And we'll be here 100% later. So we'll go to Gondamon, turn this in, go up here and go do that way. I think that's quite clever of us. Let me just stop by and get this copper. Let's try and get cat out of the den. We got the cup. Now we just need to get rid of. Are you attacking me or are you attacking the coral lynx? I think we'll ambush you. Ha! Excellent. Is the link still with me? Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's just run through the irritating birds. Jeez. Oh, they're everywhere. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. No one's after me. Up to the lodge, to Thrashi.
At your service.
There's a precious cup.
Families.
Let me take him from you and quit your scratching. He's a feisty one, isn't he? Or is it a she? Poor little thing. Too bad its little mates didn't fare so well, but that's the way of things. Nipping at my beard now. Perhaps the wee thing is hungry. Or you're gonna make me feed it? The cub is hungry, but he's too young to hunt for his own food. His mother is still all scratched up and in no position to hunt either. Let's see. The only meat I have here at the lodge is either dried or smoked. I think they both could use some fresh raw meat. Could I ask you for another favor? I wonder if you can find rabbit carcass for them to eat. If you have trouble hunting live rabbit, I have a string of rabbit traps scattered in the woods not far from the east and west of the lodge. I'd appreciate it if you would check the traps and bring back a plump rabbit. I'd hate to see a mother and cub go without food. Right. I remember doing this quest, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran between traps and traps and traps, and I got nothing. Let's see if that happens again. Because I fear so. Well, here's one. Aha! Well, that took shorter time than last time. I am sure I was up to 10 or more. That was during the streaming session, and boy oh boy had I trouble not saying words not allowed on stream. Let's see, we leveled up before. Oh, we actually have 2 points to spend. That's nice. So next we'll have thing here at the lower one. Okay, we'll apply those. It's going to have us quite the powerful thing. This'll do for now, but we can't keep hand-feeding the thing or they'll lose that wild streak that makes them good hunters. I hope you're not making me do another thing. Now the mother's belly is full of rabbit, but she still doesn't seem all that fat and sassy. I mean, it doesn't happen just like this. I'm thinking that maybe an old dwarf home remedy might do. I've got plenty of meat, but I'm going to need some of the old secret ingredients. Now what just happens there is a sharp thistle plant in the area. I need you to go and collect some thorns so I can grind them and mix them with the meat. Aye, there's a thistle plant around the woods north of the cabin. Alright, so we'll see. That's north. Copper deposit is right in our way, so we'll grab that. And we're in the area of the thistle plant. Do we see anything? Not yet, but we will. Oh, got one. Let's try to avoid the bird. Nope, we did not avoid the bird. Well, we picked it up. Oh, we need 6 of it. Oh, right. Let's continue this way. I assume there's one more this way. And hopefully we'll avoid the... Nope, we did not. No more than last time. Going to say I was going to avoid the Dower Hand Arsenal, but well, he wanted it, I did not. Alright. So as you saw, the white ring got shorter. That means there's just a finite amount of things within that circle. So that's why I ran to the edge of it to find the ones that are here. So that's going to be easier for me to find the rest. Now the bear will not attack until a certain time has passed within its vicinity. And I think we can escape without... No, we did not escape. No, it took too much time. Perhaps if I would have ran without going on my horse. Alright, so let's go around these stones. See if we can't spot another plant. Well, I guess it's unavoidable to poke you full of spears. There we go. We'll get the thistle. And then there's just one more. Should be right down here somewhere. Ah. According to this map, it's somewhere here. I think we can also get the bow if we go down this path. And find Swanner, actually. Oh, so this isn't for Swanners, actually. Let's finish the other one. Because we never know when they might teleport you or whatever. We'll come back down. Oh, they don't have more colors at the moment. There we go. We added one more color, but that's about it. Right. There's the last thistle. And there's another one, just in case, you know. Alright, got that, got it. Alright, now let's go talk to Swanner. With more scrolls to save for us. Stock them up there. This is an opal, and put that here. We have some pants that makes us better. And that should be it for now.
At your service and your families.
Ah. Right. If you want to get inside Keletul, I'm the dwarf you need, that our hands have let my fine harbour sink into filth and disrepair. Any foe of theirs is a friend of mine. A ship came out of the north and has been sitting at anchor for a few days now. From what I can gather, she is called the Irestone, and her captain is a particularly unpleasant-looking dour-hand. If he's planning on taking this elf prince back north on his ship, you'll need to hurry. I overheard the guards at the gate saying the ship wouldn't be long in port. During the day you'll be too visible, but at night you need not be a burglar to sneak into Keletul undetected. You'll want to stay clear of the night's watch or they'll raise the alarm. So I can talk to you and do the prologue. Alright, we'll travel later because I actually want to go down here and do one quest before that happens. If I remember correctly, he's out here, yeah. god. We do persevere. And then press a flourish, and we should have downed him without losing any health at all. Alright. Now, I think I can talk to Shroner and do the prologue thing. If you are prepared, let us go. Right.
Avorthal had been moved from the Dowerhand encampment to a ship preparing to depart for an unknown port in the north. His rescue is paramount to maintaining peace in Eredluin.
Ah, I see. Well, I think I can just go about and kill things, right? Right? I think so. Nice. Alright, so we want to go to the boat. So either through there or around here. Don't remember going around here before. That might be the best way. Oh. So you are paying attention. Alright. This way. Alright, so he is in the boat. You are here to free me? Skorgrim Dowerhand has raised a goblin army in the cleft of Rath Tereg, and unless we stop him, he will sweep through all the free lands. There is no time to waste, my friend. We'll need to defeat the captain and his crew if we are to escape from Keletul with our lives and bring word of the danger, which grows stronger within Rath Tereg. The captain will soon return. Quickly untie my hands. We need to escape from here. Alright. That's done, and the captain comes there. Going to be focusing on him. I have no idea if he can heal himself or not, and I much prefer I took the damage. Uh-huh. The victory is ours, and we will finish now. We must hurry at it. Skorgrim has assembled an army of goblins. It's essentially what I said before. Yeah. And we travel back. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially what we had before. Alright. Excellent. It won't take too long to brew this drought, so we're with the thistles for the lynxes to finish off it. Alright, there you go. Try feeding some of this thistle meat to the mother lynx. No sneaking sips for yourself, mind you. Well, I might just be tempted. The mother lynx sniffs tentatively at the fragrant meat, then quickly laps it all up. Oh, I wanted some. Right, she's off. And nothing more. Alright. Well, that's better. See? Thistlemead. Good for all that ails you. If your cat, that is. She seems to like me. Doesn't want to run off anyway. I could use a hunting partner. I know Crab has taken a shine to me as well. Thanks for all your help, friend. In a few years, little Crab will be old enough to join me on a hunt with his mother. Handrevel, beware. I will take more healing potions. Never enough of those, depending on what you're doing. Alright, this is the prologue thing. Avorthal is safe and the promise of peace is much closer than it was. But Ered Luin is not free of the threat of war just yet, Edded. We must defeat Skorgrim Dourhand and end his menace. We must do this quickly before he can put a second stage of his plan into motion.
Would you do something for me?
I will send word to Mathi Stouthand and Gaelthin in Gondamond of Avorthal's safe return, and to warn their masters, the free peoples of Ered Luin must unite if they are to drive Skorgrim and his goblin allies out of this land. While Lord Dvalin and the Master Dorongur, I assume that's his name, assemble their forces, I have an urgent task for you, Edded. The goblins have mustered in Wraith Terraig, and if we are to have any hope of reaching Skorgrim, we must thin their ranks. Journey to the outskirts of Wraith Terraig, the valley of south of Gondamon, and speak with the dwarf there, Ingolfr. He will have more instructions for you. Aid him, and Dvalin and Dorongur may have a greater chance for victory. This guy, we get the bow back. You recovered the bow from Starkath. You have my thanks, Edded. I have not much but my name, so my name is precious to me. I could not have lived with the shame of dishonoring Pellinger's princely gift.
I'm sure
Leveled up.
no good, but may I speak with you?
I have been thinking, Edded, after all the trouble with Starkath over the bow, I don't believe I am worthy of it, especially since I could not even hold on to it. Please go back to Pangler and explain why I can't accept his bow. He may still be at Duilond, south of Gondamon. I am a disappointment to my folk and to the honor of Pangler's gift. Now, if anyone else thinks he's an idiot, you are correct. Now, let's see. We have some more skills. So, percentages, specifically in the light type, and the bleed damages are essential for a warden. So, point goes there. Okay. We have one quest to run down here and back. I guess we'll do that. We'll finish up with his quest. Now, can I though? Actually, can
Greetings,
I? No.
traveler.
I've not found this destination yet, so I'll have to do it myself. All the hard work here. Doing all the hard work here. Right, so this is the elven part of Ered Luin. As you can see, it's got white, pink petals and stuff. More green and more, you know, elvish. And here is where all the elves start their journey. I assume they're starting killing them and then Duilond and then, you know, pretty much like Gondamon and Nogland. No, I took a wrong turn. Oh, this goes to the Undershire. Alright, now you run through the whole thing. That's... Yeah, so it used to be like when you were at Ered Luin, like you were just ported to the Shire. But now they have the Undershire. And you can run through it. So you don't port immediately into Shire anymore. Where is that quest anyway? I mean, this cannot be safe. Well. Did I find him? Yeah, he's there.
How
He
can I be of
feels
service?
unworthy. Did Keleriant think that I gave my bow upon him upon a whim? I did not give that bow idly to the first man I met. Alright.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Celebrant bears the blood of the Rangers of the North, and the name of a great hero is amongst his forebears, a man I was proudly to call my friend and companion. Perhaps Celebrant is young as men count the years, but then all men are young by my account. In ages past I honoured my fallen companions with a sword placed at his grave amongst the mounds of the Aedine. It may be that the sword can yet be found in that place. It bears the motto Evelion, or Elfriend in the tongue of men. Perhaps you find the sword that will convince young Celeriant not to spurn my gift. I mean, just tell him he's an idiot. Or tell him what you told me. That should be enough. Or, you know, idiot. Right. I guess we will just run back. As you see, we're finishing up the quests down here, and they're all moving either up here or down low here. And now I think it's time to go to Gondamon again and finish up the boatload of quests we have to turn in there and continue. And then decide either north or south. Ah, I see. The quest marker. I just stupidly assumed the quest marker was leading me to the lodge, but it was not. Ah, there pops
Well
my
met,
video
friend.
editor, letting me know that he's finished. And I can start the next project.